Okay, let's go. Just for a few seconds, just twist it side to side, just to loosen up those muscles. And we're going to crack on with our first exercise, which is your kneeling lift. So come down onto your hands and knees, roll the toes under, and you're going to lift those knees slightly off the floor. Contract your tummy muscles and bring the knees down. This is a very, very subtle movement. So take the knees just slightly off the floor, hold it about 5 seconds or so, and use your tummy muscles here to pull them in and use them to hold you there. Now, it looks very, very small and simple, but I'm sure you can feel what this is doing in your tummy. Good work, hold on. One more. Excellent. 30 seconds, rolling plank. So come down on your forearms, either your knees or toes, whichever option suits. And then roll yourself forward and back. So roll forward onto the toes, bring the shoulders forward, and then bring them back so your shoulder is over your elbow. Your lower option here, if you need to, is to bring the hips towards the floor and just control the action down and up with the tummy muscles. Try not to thrust your hips and curve your back too much if you're taking that option. Otherwise, give it a go on your toes. Excellent. Stay in your plank. We're going to take this to a side tap with your leg. So knees or toes in the plank. Take your leg out to the side, back, other leg, side, back. Keep your bum down. Keep yourself in that plank and then use your tummy muscles to control the action here. And your option here is from your knees if you need it. Oh, is this a tough one? It is a bit tough, isn't it? Choose the option that suits you guys. You can always try a few at a higher option and drop back down if you need to. Remember, it's all relative to yourself. Well done. Come onto your back. Bend one leg, foot down, and straighten the other leg in the air. And reach outside and back. That's it. I'm sorry, guys. My foot's cut off there. Apologies. You don't need to see my shoe anyway, do you? Reach it out. Come back. Out. Good work. If it's too much with the leg up, then you can just bring the foot to the floor and crunch outside the knee. It. Just a few more and we're going to change sides. Good. Off you go. Other side. I know it seems quick powering through these at 30 seconds each. We're going to run through it twice. It's just to go one to the other to the other. It's only a 10-minute workout, as you know. So we have to get through them as quick as we can. Make sure you're breathing here. Very common for people to hold their breath during tummy exercises. Last one. Well done. Reverse crunch with your shoulders up. So, on your back, legs up in the air, hands behind your head, and you're going to use tummy muscles. Raise the bum off the floor and tap the toes down. Now, it doesn't need to be high. If you can actually get that bum off the floor, as long as you're making the motion to try and get it up and you can feel that in your tummy, then you're doing the work here. Your option, if you need to, is just to keep the head down on the floor and not hold it up with your shoulders. Nearly there. Excellent. We're going to reach outside the opposite knee, but we're going to keep our shoulders off the floor and pulse it. So shoulders up and just switch straight from one to the other here. So switch, switch. So my lower back is on the floor, but shoulder blades are up. If you need to, here is the lower option, is to bring the head back down. And if you feel pressure around your neck, just push your tongue to the roof of your mouth and relieve the pressure. It just means that you're still building up those tummy muscles and your neck is just feeling the strain. To take the work away from your tummy muscles, so we need to build them up. Oh, well done. Final one here, bended leg twists. Hands by your side. Bend the knees to one side, arm up, switch to the other. So you want to bring your knees close to the floor, but don't let your knees or your feet actually touch the floor. Here is a lower option if you need to, is to bring the feet down and readjust the back. I do understand that if those of you with back issues or hip issues, this may be a bit too much. When in doubt, just do a few crunches. You are still working the tummy muscles, but it's good to have a bit of variety. And we're going to go right back to the top. So turn yourself over, your kneeling lifts. That's it. Can you hold it for any longer this time? Can you get them any closer to the floor? The closer you are to the floor, yet holding them up, harder you're going to work. Don't forget to breathe, guys. I know you're doing so much else. Sometimes that's a simple thing. It's hard to remember. Pull those tummy muscles in. Now, some people tend to curve their back quite a lot in these exercises, so do be conscious that if you're curving your back too far, to pull the hips and the tummy muscles in a bit more. Last one. Back to that rolling plank. Can you do it on your toes this time? Can you even do one of them on your toes this time? Let's try and challenge ourselves, because that's what it's all about here. But remember, it is relative to you. Don't compare yourself to others. As long as you're working as hard as you can and you're doing as much as you can, then that's what's important. That's it, hips down and up. Make sure you do pull those hips and the tummy muscles under as you come up. Oh, hold on. Let's try our toes. Just a couple more. Breathe. Last one. Well done. Plank and side tap. Oh, again. Can you at least get a couple of these up on your toes? If not, don't worry. Keep trying. That's it. Especially if you've got issues with your back, this is probably going to be a little bit too much of a strain. So bring it down to the knee option. You are still working. Tap it out. That's it. This works the bum and the legs as well. And the arms. Always good to get a few extra muscles worked in when we're doing things. Who's not breathing here? Make sure you're breathing. Last one. And roll over. Single leg raise and crunch. One side, so leg up in the air, opposite arm, bring it outside. Let's go out, back. Make sure that lower back is on the floor. So if you can feel that arch, use your tummy muscles to push it flat. Oh, matter of minutes to go. You're doing great, guys. Stay with me. Just a couple more. And change sides. So other leg up. Again, if having the leg up is too much, just bring it down to the floor and just reach outside the knee in a regular crunch. How are we feeling? Are we okay? Of course you are. Well done. Now don't forget, if you want to work harder and you have more time, you can hold these for a minute and repeat them at a minute each if you want. Shoulders up, reverse crunch. So again, use your tummy muscles to raise that bum off the floor. If you can't actually get it off, you don't need to go any higher than I am here. If you can't actually get it off the floor, don't worry. Just try and get that motion, so at least your tummy muscles are doing the same work. Do you know, after this, you've only got 2 more exercises to go. How exciting. Well done. Opposite, crunch, pulse. So lower back on the floor, keep the shoulders up, let's go. Switch it, just one to the other. Breathe, make sure you're breathing. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm there. I can see you breathing. That's it, hold on. Here's your lower option if you need it. You're nearly done. Otherwise, if you can, just keep switching. Oh, I hope that burn is coming through those tummy muscles. You should be feeling the burn. And bended knee wipers. Last one. Your leg twist. Let's go. Take it to one side. Shift the bum. Take it to the other. Don't let those knees touch the floor. How close can you get them? Option. Take this if you need it. You're still getting that twist in your tummy, which is what we want here. Otherwise, you have a matter of seconds to go. Oh, hold on. And guess what? You're done. That's it. Oh, guys, well done. Let's stretch out, hey? Just take the knees to one side, arms to the other. Breathe. Everyone's always in a hurry to get up and get on with their day. This is most important. This is probably the most important part of the entire session. Make sure you stretch it out. Otherwise, that's how muscles get tight. It's how they get injured. And that's why you ache so much as well. So just give it a nice stretch. Hug the knees in. Just take it side to side to release the lower back. And guys, guess what? You're done. That's it. Well done. You made it. 10-minute tone up abs for this week. I will see you next time, guys.